So for my topic for week 9, I chose the two fricatives, th and v. So for the place of articulation and manner, th is an unvoiced dental fricative, and z is a voiced dental fricative. This is more broken down in the chart where the place of articulation, dental, and the manner of articulation, fricative, is shown with these two consonants, and one is highlighted and the other one isn't. So it's showing that v is voiced and th is unvoiced. So for both of these fricatives, the manner is fricative, and the place is linguodental between the tongue and teeth, and minimal pairs are thigh and thy, and thistle and thistle. And both th and th are non-sibilants. Allographs can be throw and these, and for voicing again, th is unvoiced and th is voiced. And pronouncing these two consonants, sometimes it can be hard to distinguish between the two just because they seem so similar, and especially with the articulation seems really similar. So distinguishing the difference between these two fricatives can be difficult, especially since they're so close, like I said, in sound and place of articulation. As previously mentioned, th is unvoiced, while v is voiced, but what does that mean? When pronouncing the unvoiced consonant, th, only air is passing through the mouth to make this sound, and the tongue tip has to come through the teeth. When pronouncing the voiced consonant, v, we are making a sound with the vocal cords, and the tongue tip does not have to come through the teeth, and it can press behind the teeth. So for th allographs, we have throw, birthday, worth, Thursday, and nothing. And for th allographs, we have these, the, brother, other, and either. And I also found a really helpful video to help distinguish between the two, just in case it ever gets confusing.
In this H, throw, birthday, brother, worth. Example words. Repeat with me. Other, other, either, either, though, though, Thursday, Thursday, nothing, nothing, south, south,
So in looking at rules for transcription, is in words like thank and breath. This consonant is pronounced without vocal fold vibration, and the tongue goes behind the upper teeth and air passes through to produce a hissing fricative noise. And nouns specifically tend to include this consonant. So for the second, v, in words like that and they, v is pronounced with vocal fold vibration, and tongue goes behind the upper and lower teeth. And pronouns, prepositions, and determiners tend to include v. So just a little recap and going over the topic that I just talked about. True or false, both th and v are voiced dental fricatives. Or the second one, all of these include the fricative v, except for pronouns, verbs, prepositions, or determiners. And the last one, an allograph for v is the, other, nothing, or these. And then I also included the answers to these. So true or false, both th and v are voiced dental fricatives. That's false. Th is unvoiced and v is voiced. For number 2, all of these include the fricative v except for be, verbs. And then the last one, an allograph for the v would be see, nothing. And then I also included just a works cited. Everything is cited within the presentation. I included the lecture. I also kind of incorporated a lecture from my linguistics class that I'm in right now from that chart with the place and manner of articulation. And then I also found this helpful website that helps distinguish between the two different consonants. And lastly, the YouTube video that I had was also cited in here.